Hey, I'm James at PNW Outdoor Reviews, the channel for honest and simple reviews. And today I'm talking about this Powertac Warrior G4-FL 4200 wide beam. Woo, good title. So, this is a mighty little flashlight. I mean, it stands just under 6 inches tall. So, again, not very big. But we're talking 4,200 lumens at its peak brightness. That's a lot of light. And as you saw at the intro to this video, and I'm also going to do another demonstration again at the end of the video, just to show you, I mean, all the brightness settings, but just how bright this light gets. So, a lot to talk about, and I'm also going to be doing a miniature torture test because they say it's submersible, which I've already tested, but I want to demonstrate for you as well so you can see it in person. So I will be doing that a little later. But just to kind of go over some of the features of the light and show you up close what it looks like. So it's got the 5 brightness settings, which the first one you got is Firefly, which is like just under a lumen of light. I mean, it's nothing at all. But it's perfect if you're trying to read something and not draw attention to yourself from anybody in the distance. So, I mean, that is a great feature. Plus, that on the lowest setting, the Firefly, I mean, you can get 60 hours if that's, you know, that's all you were using, but it's still like 60 hours of life off a single charge. That's something to brag about. So then you get into the low, which is 95 lumens, and then you got the medium, which is 333, high at 1430, and then the turbo at 4200. And the strobe function is 830 lumens. So nice and blinding and confusing if you're trying to, you know, stop somebody from whatever it may be. But this isn't just a great light for the average Joe. I mean, this is torture tested, not by me, but by the creators and so many others. And it's proven in the field for first responders, you know, law enforcement. This is a light that holds up to that. You know, and just again, show you a little bit more. It's got a little pocket clip built into it. The stippling on this thing, the texture is, I love that in a flashlight, because again, if it's raining or whatever it may be, you're always going to have really good grip on this light. So it's got just a single on-off button here at the very top, but to control the different brightness settings, so right here on the side next to the on-off button is just a singular button, and that controls your 5 brightness settings, and if you hold it in, it goes straight to your strobe function. So, and it is memory too, so meaning that when you turn your flashlight off, it'll go right back to where you left the light. Some like that, some don't. I personally really like that because I usually leave my light in a lower setting anyways, because I've owned some flashlights that go straight to the brightest setting, and in a situation where you don't want to be noticed, that can be a bad thing. So I really like the memory feature that this flashlight comes with. That's really neat. It is a little charger here. You can see it's a little magnetic port. So it does come with this nice long charging cable, which I got it hooked up right now. So you can see it's kind of glowing blue. So there is power to it. But as simple as that. I mean, it is a magnetic charger, which it's neat. I really like that. If for some reason you lost your magnetic charging cable, you can remove that magnetic charge port so it pulls out, and there's a micro USB charging port in there. So most people do have a micro USB cable laying around, so you have multiple ways you can charge it. You can also just remove the battery if you happen to have a 18650 battery charger. So multiple options, right? And they do use a really good 18650 lithium ion high output battery, and so that's what gives this light such you know, capacity. I mean, because even at the highest setting, 4200 lumens turbo mode, you can still get like an hour of life out of this flashlight, which just off a single battery, that's really impressive. So A lot of little features about it. Again, it's a great looking light. It's got, again, great tactical look to it, but I mean, it's practical. It's rugged. I really just like that about this flashlight, because it just feels solid. It's got some good weight to it. I mean, it's a little heavy, but I mean, I'd rather have it be, like I said, reliable. So weight's really not an issue. Just kind of show you, it does come with a little carrier, but you'll, you know, put it on your belt or something. Now, one thing I will say, I'm assuming that it's supposed to fit like this. I mean, I'm a strong dude, but it really hardly, I mean, you really got to force it in there, and then it's really hard to pull out. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, it goes in like that really easy, but you know, then it could kind of fall out, I guess. I'm assuming it's supposed to go like this, but that's the one thing I noticed when I was kind of testing everything out, that it really does not fit in the supplied sleeve. I mean, I'm sure if I put a heat gun to it, stretched it out a little, it would probably work just fine. So that's one thing I noticed. It does come with a nice plastic hard case that is foam fitted for everything. So you can see there. And it does have a like a wrist lanyard. So, you know, if you like to, well, have something around your wrist so you don't drop your flashlight accidentally, it does have an option for you. But yeah, so that's basically everything it kind of comes with. It comes with some stickers and instructions, so the basics. So price-wise, these run about $149. But just so you know, they were really generous. Like I said, they did send me this flashlight to review, so big thank you to Powertac for, again, your generosity to let me test out your flashlight. That was, again, really awesome. But they are offering a 30% discount code. So if you did want to order one of these flashlights, you can actually get like 30% off this flashlight. So those details will be down in the description down below. So, well, let's not waste any more time either. I want to show you guys, for those who are still sticking around. So, let's turn this on a little brighter here. Okay, you see that? It's working. So I'm just gonna completely submerge it. You can kind of see it's still on. Still works. So I mean, like I said, that's completely submerged. So many flashlights today, you know, or say like waterproof or something, but they don't say like submersible. And this is a flashlight that can actually go underwater up to 2 meters, they say. So I don't have something that deep right now to test, but you can see, like I said, this flashlight is truly waterproof, which, again, another thing that makes this light worth it. Yes, it is a spendier flashlight, but what you're getting when you do buy from Powertac, one thing, again, like companies like Vortex, you know, that's why I buy scopes from Vortex, because they're lifetime warranty, no hassle. Powertac does offer the no hassle warranty, which, I mean, tell me how many flashlight companies actually offer a no hassle warranty, which means the LED is covered if it burns out. I mean, any defects or flaws or whatever happens to this flashlight, you can talk to them. They're an American-based company out of North Carolina, which, again, American company, another big plus to me. So a lot of just checks on this thing, on this flashlight, because it just, yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold on these, and there's a couple other lights I want to buy from them here pretty soon, because you guys know I'm a flashlight addict. But yeah, guys, so I'll have, like I said, a lot more details in the description down below, and a link to their website. So if you want to read even more, because their webpage on this flashlight has a just ton of detailed information that, I mean, I could probably spend 20 minutes on this flashlight based off everything they wrote about it. So this is a very impressive flashlight that is good from, like I said, to just everyday use to law enforcement, first responders. This light you can trust. I mean, like I said, I use this every day now. It's freaking, that's awesome. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you checking out the review, for supporting the channel. It means more than you know to me. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I want you to have a great day.